Okay, guys, this is part two. What I want to bring to you guys is how I maintain my lifestyle and how I feel good about myself, how I always felt good about myself, and how I, I was always sad because I'm around so many people that don't, I don't know why God put me around so many people that don't feel good about themselves, that don't love themselves. And people, it's like I'm a mirror to people. People are people will meet me and automatically they'll just think about themselves, and they'll just think bad things about themselves. They look at me, it's like I'm a reflection. They're looking in the mirror and they're looking at me, and I guess they think they should be like me. um, we you should be is Everybody has something good inside of them that they should appreciate about themselves. And like I said, I'm blessed with the gift that I could I could know the worst person in the world, and I could take something out of them. I could bring something to them. I could show them that there's something wonderful about them inside of themselves. That's a gift. Um, and It's people, they're in the way I think what makes people not like themselves is people will look at me and get mad at me because I'm a nice person. They'll get mad at me because I'm a nice person. And I've known people, they'll get mad at me because I treat them better than the way they treat me. I think I shared this before. So I'm going to come to you guys with what I've learned about myself and what I've learned about others on my spiritual journey. And I've never been, uh, even though people have called me a money hungry person, I mean, I want money just like everybody else, and I want a lot of money just like everybody else. But I don't want to sell my soul for $1. I don't want to be miserable for $1. A lot of us are living miserable lives. A lot of us are in miserable relationships, and we don't even know it. We're not even aware of it. And I was in a miserable marital relationship. I was miserable, and the person I was married to, they were miserable. And A lot of times, misery was acceptable. Sometimes misery is acceptable, and we just don't know any better because um, but misery is a choice. Misery, I could choose to be miserable. I could say, well, I'm not in a relationship. um, I could say, well, I don't have a fat bank account. Misery is a choice, and I don't choose to be miserable. I choose to love myself. I choose to appreciate who I am. I choose to complete myself. Yeah, it was times that I wanted to be miserable with somebody. And a lot of times we're not even miserable, and we think we're miserable because we're not grateful for what we have and where we are in life. Misery is a choice, and I don't choose to be miserable. And I remember when I was a young woman, on my own, and I didn't have much. I was struggling in that marital relationship. My mom seen me down and out, and she told me, she said, Katrina, I don't care if you just have a little piece of soap. You take that soap and you clean your body and you fix your hair and you put on something and you make yourself feel good. And I did what my mom told me to do. And like I said, my son, told me one time, he said to me, you must hate your mom. I don't hate my mom. I don't hate nobody. I don't, just because a person done something to me or just because a person did me bad, treated me a certain way, I'm blessed. It's a gift. I don't have hate in my heart because whatever people done to me, whatever my mom done to me or however she have treated me, it was truly a blessing. And whatever people have done to me, they bless me because I learned from that. People have taught me so much. People have taught me who I am. I'm not, in the Bible, they got so many big words, hard words. I don't define them words. You got to go to the dictionary, find out what they mean. But one thing I did understand is pray for your enemies. Bless those who curse you. I try my best to do what those Bible verses say do. I try. And that's all I could do is try. I try to do it to the best of my ability. And it's a gift not to hate people that have done things to you. But I tell you one thing, whatever you've done to me, I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about it to inspire others, to let others know how your enemies bless you. How when people do things to you, you could turn it around and see. You could turn it around and see a blessing in it. When people do things to you, you could turn it around and you could see how it has benefited you. When people curse you, it benefits you. Like when I was in that marital relationship, if those people wouldn't have told me I was nothing and I was nobody, when the men try to come at me, I tell myself, you're not really important to them. They just want your body. They don't know you. I tell myself that I'm not important to people. By them telling me that, it let me know that it humbled me. Because I could be walking around like, I'm an attractive woman, the way I carry myself and the way I'm built. I could be walking around thinking I'm better than everybody. God allowed them to do that to me. To tame me, to mold me, so that I wouldn't think I was all of that. My parents didn't know how to tell me that. So God used people God used people to raise you. God used people to build character in you. I would be walking around thinking that I'm all that. They let me know that even when other people come towards me, I remember that I'm nobody. I'm only important to myself. And I may be important to other people, and but the most important thing is that I'm important to myself, and I don't let it go to my head because I'm attractive and the way I carry myself. I could exploit my beauty. I could live off people with who I am. And that's the journey. I don't know how to explain myself, but as I keep talking, I don't know how to express myself, but I'm going to keep trying until I get good at it, until I'm able to inspire someone and with my journey and show them how I got to be who I am, and maybe they could do the same thing. Use who they are to inspire others. Okay, so I'm gonna end this video.